What's going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here with a video today about Dark Worlds and the new meta and what I think of them. So before I get started into this topic, I want you guys to go in the description and check out my Facebook page and add me if you'd like. I have a lot of ideas for my YouTube and I'd really like your guys' feedback on it. And it's really easy to talk to you guys on Facebook because you can all see it and you can all kind of comment down below. It's a lot easier than making a video about a video that I want to make, if that makes sense, because I'd like to just be able to kind of type it out and ask your guys' opinions on that video instead of making a video asking you if you want to see a video on that. It's kind of repetitive. So yeah, if you add me on Facebook, I'd be greatly appreciative of it. And also I'll have my Instagram link down below if you guys want to follow me on that. Just post pictures of random shit. But anyway, let's get right into the main topic. Dark Worlds in the new format. What I think of them. Not a new format, but it's almost like a new format. There's new decks that are just dominating the scene right now. As I've seen so far, the past regionals I went to, there were 6 Dragon Rulers and 2 Prophecies in the top 8. And that was the day after Tachyon was legal, and it was incredible to me to see that those decks just completely dominated that regional. And I want to talk to you guys about Dark Worlds and if I think they stand a chance. So first off, I want to talk about the Dragon Ruler matchup. Dragons are ridiculous. They are explosive. They have so many comeback plays. They have 2 hands. One of their is their actual hand, and their second is their graveyard. And they are just a phenomenal deck with so many plays to get around almost anything. And I don't think that Dark Worlds can really keep up with them. Dark Worlds are a fast deck and a powerful deck, but nowhere near as powerful and as fast as Dragon Rulers. Sure, we have the Dragnodes and the dealings and doing all that, but that doesn't really hurt them because their graveyard acts as the second hand, and our viruses that we can use don't do anything against them. DDV doesn't hit them. Put their babies in the graveyard, they won't do too much, and they play very few spell and traps, so those are kind of out of the question. The thing I think with Dark Worlds is the side deck to beat Dragon Rulers. Game 1, you still need the speed, you still need the consistency, and you still need to hope to put a lot of pressure on your opponent and win the game. But to beat Dragon Rulers, I think it's going to have to be the side deck with Imperial Iron Walls and some really techy stuff, especially goes in matches, Max Cs. Yeah, I guess that's it for the Dragon Rulers. Prophecy, the other big deck. Everybody thinks this would be an easy matchup because Eradicator wins the games, but you don't always have the Eradicator. If they can do their little first turn Judgment Day, Spellbook, blah blah blah, and get that Fate set, and they can banish our Grapha, we're in a world of trouble, man. They have a lot of speed too. Those Fates just destroy Dark Worlds if we can't resolve an Eradicator. It's pretty much a one-sided duel. If they get the Fate off of my Grapha and I don't have a play, they're going to win. If I get the Eradicator and I call spells, I'm usually going to win that game. So that's what I don't like about the matchup between Prophecy is it's so like iffy. It's so up and down. It's kind of like, oh, you draw better than me. Oh, you're going first. It's kind of game over. But that's where the side deck comes into play too. You can just kind of side cards to counter the Prophecy players and hope to win from there. But I honestly don't think Dark World stand too much of a chance. I'm sad to say it. I just feel like the deck's not powerful and fast enough to kind of beat the Dragon Rulers and Prophecies. And the reason they won't do well is because there's so many other people playing those decks, and we have such a bad matchup that we're just going to start losing those rounds early on, and it's just not going to be good. But I think the best build for Dark Worlds, kind of against this meta right now, is it's almost like an anti-meta Dark World. It's kind of like it's not like the Dark Creator Turbo thing I showed you. It's just like a deck where you play hand traps. You play triple Max C. You play like maybe 1 or 2 Veilers. You play Trags. You kind of just play like kind of protective cards. You kind of play more of a slowed down stun variant. Even though I said the speed is really nice game 1, which it usually is. It seems like the Max Cs are going to help you in that Dragon Ruler matchup. The Veilers can help you in the Prophecy matchup. The Eradicators, of course, in the Prophecy. But Dragon Rulers are going to be your hardest matchup, 100%. In my opinion, this is my opinion. Besides like a removal deck like Macro Rabbit or something, or like just complete removal deck, that's a pain in the ass. But in my opinion, I think that Dragon Rulers are going to be a really tough matchup, and that's what you need to focus on. Same with Prophecies. Dark Worlds just really need to focus on how to beat the top decks. The rogue decks, we usually have a pretty good matchup because our cards can kind of get over their cards, which is really, really nice. But for the meta right now, we really have to concentrate on that if you want to win. I have not been working on an updated Dark World build lately because I've been focusing on the other decks that I'm doing really well with. like I day 2 the YCS with gadgets, I'm also not playing gadgets anymore. I am playing Evil Swarms, as you guys saw my profiles on the channel right now. Go check that out if you guys want to. But I think Evil Swarms are a phenomenal deck right now, and I really, really like them. They have a great matchup against so many decks right now. The Prophecy matchup, it's fairly easy in my opinion. The Dragon Ruler matchup, it can be back and forth, but the fact that Ophion kind of slows them down is really, really nice. That's why I really like Evil Storms right now. I feel like they're a solid deck. It reminds me a lot of Macro Rabbit. It's kind of just like a summon a monster, set 5, slow your roll, and make pushes if you need to, and kind of just gain advantage and kind of shut your opponent down. I don't want to keep this video running too long, but I do want to know your guys' thoughts on Dark Worlds in this current format. Are you guys still taking them to locals every week? Are you still doing well with them? Have you tested them against Dragon Rulers? Have you tested them against Prophecies enough to know whether or not they stand a chance? Thank you guys for watching this video 100%. Please check out my Facebook and add me. I would love to start posting my opinions on videos in Facebook, and I would love your guys' feedback from that. So please make sure to add me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram if you can. I don't really care about that too much. That's just kind of a fun thing if you guys want to do that. But make sure to like this video. As always, like all my videos. They help me out tremendously. They really, really do. Tell your friends about my channel. I'm really close to 3,000 subscribers, and I'm extremely happy about that. I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, you guys know what to do. DarkWorldMOFO out. Peace.